What moves you moves here too.
All right, we'll ask our athletes to please clear the competition pool. Thank you. Please clear the competition pool as we will begin in about 30 seconds. Our reflection, and then we have a special national anthem tonight. Good evening, Greensboro, North Carolina. Welcome back, night number 4 here for our national YMCA 2026 version of our short course swimming championships. How are y'all doing up there in bleacher land? You okay up there? Can you hear me okay? Awesome. At this time, I'd ask that you please stand if you are able, as this evening our reflection will be presented by a senior from Yoda. That's the YMCA of the Triangle area. She has been a member of the Yoda swim team for 11 years. So she started out there, what, when you're 7? Yeah, that's the way to go. She's going to be going off to Emory University to be a student athlete, and she'll be an Eagle there. She's also part of our athlete council for our YMCA National Swimming and Diving Committee. So she gets an opportunity about 8 o'clock once a month or twice a month. You're involved in some other activities to help all of our student athletes. She's a rep of all of our student athletes here with our National YMCA Swimming and Diving Advisory Committee. That's a pretty big deal. So at this time, I would like to introduce to you, from Yoda, Aubrey Mitchell.
Swimming for the Y is the premier life skills endeavor. I feel confident that every person here can name more than one thing that the sport of swimming and the Y has taught them about life. As I reflect on my time swimming for the Y, I wanted to share one of the greatest things I've learned: how to find joy in times of stress and pressure. I love swimming, but from the ages of 10 to 15, I struggled a lot with managing my nerves. Before races and even practice, I would get nervous to the point of tears before I got in the pool. But as I've grown in age, I've also grown in my mentality. With help from coaches, teammates, and family, I was able to see the big picture. The fact is, swimming isn't about times or cuts or about what place you get on the podium. It's about seizing every opportunity to be the best version of yourself. Instead of viewing each race as a test that you either pass or fail, I've learned to view it as an opportunity to be my best self in the moment and to showcase my hard work, spirit, and pride for my team and sport. As we head into finals tonight, whether you're swimming your best event or one you never thought you would on the national stage, remember that each race and each moment in life is just an opportunity to be your best self. Focusing on this has helped me find joy in nearly every situation. I think the world can always use a little more joy, so I challenge all of you to find what brings that same joy to you so that you can create your own happiness and spread it to everyone around you.
Thank you, Aubrey Mitchell from Yoda. And at this time, I'm going to ask everyone to please remain standing as this evening's national anthem will be sung by Hunter Javier. He's also a member of Yoda, believe it or not. He has finished his bachelor's in accounting and he works already in real estate development. He's swimming in this meet, 50 and the 100 free, and he'll be swimming the 100 breast tomorrow. So as we honor our country and those that serve to protect our freedoms, our national anthem.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glares, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, thank you, Aubrey Mitchell. Hunter Javier. Yoda, you got it going, man. Thank you again. And once again, a happy birthday. I think she knows about it. Coach Wendy from Spartanburg, the associate head coach. Is she in the house now? No, still not here. Tell her I wished her happy birthday twice. She might be surprised it's her birthday. Please be reminded, coaches and athletes immediately following the B and the championship final, please report to the awards ready room. Thank you. Following those B and A finals, please report to the ready room. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. 2 minutes. One minute. Are you ready? Are you ready? Our first event, women's 200-yard individual medley. Your championship and national record 154.25 set in 2015. Megan Small from York, Pennsylvania. B final, Mr. Referee. 200 yards individual medley. B final in the water. Claire Strassheim in 1. Madison Upton, third and 100 fly, is in 2. Lane number 3, Grace Petrakis. She'll be a Boston College Eagle in the fall. Jackie Bonilla in 4, 18th last year. Sydney Walbert, 8th in the 100 fly this week. She's in 5. Lane number 6, Gracie McLaughlin. She'll be a little red at University of Nebraska Omaha in the fall. Allison Stalford, 7. Kira Carmella in an 8. She is 12th, was 12th last year. So out first tonight, Madison Upton, 25.65. 12 100ths under her pace from this morning. Up there in lane number 1, keep an eye also on Claire Strassheim. So it's Upton and then Strassheim and then Wolbert down in lane number 5, out there in lane 5. So 56.24 for Upton. 0.3 of a second ahead of pace from this morning's swim. Our breaststrokers now moving up. We'll see where they're going to be. Very even field right here. Lane 5, that's Sid Wolbert. Grace Petrakis, lane 3, comes at 30. 6:02 right there. 1:34.43. Can Petrakis hold on? Almost 0.8 of a second ahead of her pace from this morning as they head for home. Who will it be? It looks like Walbert's got some speed there along with Strassheim, and it is Walbert, then Strassheim, and Upton. A great swim, ladies. Here come some poker faces. Championship finalists. Time to meet them. Swimming out of lane number 1. 5th in the 200 press from the YMCA of the Jersey Shore, Emma Price. Lane number 2, fourth in the 2 IM last year. Second in the 2 back, fourth in the 100 back this week. She'll be a Hawkeye at the University of Iowa in the fall from Stevens Point, Claire Pilger. Lane number 3, 11th in this event last year. She won the 200 press the other night. She'll be University of Virginia Cavalier in the fall from Piedmont, Sarah Surjak. Our top seed coming in out of lane number 4. She's second in the 100 fly, fifth in the 4 AM this week. She'll be part of the Fighting Illini at University of Illinois in the fall from Lakeland Hills, Serena Dickey. Lane number 5. She won this event at a long course. She was fourth in the 2 breast and second in the 4 IM this week from Spartanburg, Claire Burns. Out of lane number 6, fifth in the 200 back, eighth in the 100 back from Illinois Valley YMCA, Samantha Nauman. Swimming out of lane number 7. This is her 5th Y National Championship meet. First time finalist, 11th in the 4 IM last night. She'll be part of the Maroon at the University of Chicago in the fall. From Westport, Weston, Ella Gussin. And in lane number 8, he was fourth in the 2 back, second in the 2 free this week. From Fanwood, Scotch Plains, New Jersey, Jane Darcy Kavanaugh. Championship final, women's 200-yard individual medley. Mr. Referee. Championship final in the water. Top seed Serena Dickey coming in. Serena was out 25.80 earlier today. Second in the 100 fly this week. Dickey out 25.72. 8 100s under her pace from this morning. Claire Burns at 26.43. About a half second ahead of where she was this morning. On the back, keep your eye up there on lane number 2. That's Claire Pilger. They're very good on the back. Second in the 2 back, fourth in the 100 back this week. Also down here in lane number 6, Sam Nauman. And they're turning down here in lane 8, Jane Darcy Kavanaugh. It's Pilger, 57, double O going into the breaststroke. 0.3 of a second ahead of her pace from this morning. Pilger and Nauman and then Dickey, but here go those breaststrokers. There Burns, keep your eye on Claire. She was third in this event last year, second in the 4 IM. Burns now moving up, as is Sarah Surjak, our 200 breaststroke champion. Who's got the freestyle? Surjak at 1:32.59, 0.7 of a second ahead of her pace from this morning. We need to get them down in that 2:02 mark as they head for home. Here comes Claire Burns, and it will be Burns from Spartanburg, followed by Pilger, and then Serena Dickey. Great swim there for Claire Burns. Third last year to the top of the podium this year. Great swim. Please report to the awards staging area, ladies. Thank you. Next up is our C final, Mr. Referee. And swimming in our C final out of lane number 1, 30th last year, Annie Saperchi. Lane number 2, 7th in the 100 fly, Janice Yip. Lane number 3, she's heading off to the University of Buffalo to be a bull from Champaign County, Taylin O'Donnell. Lane number 4, 17th in the 400, Anya Jernigan. Lane number 5, 2nd in the 100 back, 9th in the 200 back, 13 years old, York and York Counties, Lily Dorito. Grace Hunt is in lane 6, 2nd in the 2 back, and 8th to the 4IM, Annie Scher. Lane 7, and Ava Hayes. She'll be an Aztec at San Diego State University to fall. So Dorito out at 25.62 for Lily. She was 26.60. Look at this swim going on. 30.31. Out 55.93 tonight. 2 seconds ahead of her pace. Who's got a breaststroke? Here we go. Dorito, still your leader. Lily Dorito, your leader. We'll look here. Moving up now, Grace Hunt on the breaststroke. It's Dorito, then Hunt. Hunt splits 33.19 on the breaststroke leg, but Dorito at 1:33.33. 4 seconds ahead of her pace from this morning. Can we get her into the 2:02 range? Lily Dorito. Grace Hunt out here in lane number 8. Got Ava Hayes. And it will be Dorito in 2:02.32 for the 13-year-old, followed by Annie Saperchi up there in lane number 1, going 29.50 coming home. And then Grace Hunt. Great swim, ladies. D-final, Mr. Referee. Here we go in our D final, our 15 and under event. Mila Daniels in 1, Quinn Koch 2, Madison Kehoe in 3, Ira Skubiak in 4, Ellen Bromwell 5, Julia Corby 6, Mackenzie Heron in 7, and Gretchen Murphy down here in lane number 8. Well, first 26.57 for Madison Kehoe from Lakeland Hills. One 100 zippier than this morning for Madison. Madison Kehoe now moving up. Out of lane 7 is Mackenzie Heron. And running third right now, Quinn Koch. And Kehoe at 58.05. Now she's about a second and a half ahead of her pace from this morning. And your breaststroker's trying to move up. It's starting to even out a bit. But Kehoe and Heron from Cheshire. And moving up, we'll see who moved up here after this 50. Still Kehoe, then Heron, and now Mila Daniels up there in lane number 1. Daniels splitting 37.35 on the breast. And Kehoe hold on at 1:36.08. Try to get down to the 2:07. Here we go. Maybe even better than that 2:07. Boom, at 2:06.09 for Kehoe. Great swim tonight, followed by Daniels. Good finishing speed on the back half there for Daniels. 29:38 coming home and hearing. We ask that our championship and B finalists are hopefully reported to our award staging area. Thank you. We'll have those results out here momentarily. Great job. Let's put your hands together for all of those. 2 IMers on the women's side, ladies and gentlemen. Great job. Once again, please welcome to the awards podium your top 16. The women's 200 IM, and the awards tonight will be presented by head coach of Spartanburg, Scott Ellis. Finishing in 16th place from York and York County, Allison Stallfort. In 15th place from Upper Mainline, Kira Carmella. 14th place from Columbia Northwest, Jackie Bonavia. Finishing in 13th place from Twin Pike Family YMCA, Gracie McLaughlin. In 12th place from the Central Bucks YMCA, Grace Petrakis. 11th place from Greensboro, Madison Upton. Finishing in 10th place from Piedmont, Claire Strassheim. And victorious in the B final from Pocono Family YMCA, Sydney Wolbert. Finishing in 8th place from Westport Weston, the Water Rats, Ella Gusson. In 7th place from the YMCA of the Jersey Shore, Emma Price. In 6th place from Piedmont, Sarah Surjak. 5th place from Illinois Valley, Sam Nauman. Finishing in 4th place from Fairwood Scotch Plains, Jane Kavanaugh. 3rd place from Lakeland Hills, Serena Dickey. Finishing in 2nd place from Stevens Point, Claire Pilger. And your 2026 National YMCA's Women's 200-yard individual medley champion with a time of 2:01:27 from Greater Spartanburg, Claire Burns. Congratulations, ladies. Great job, ladies. Gentlemen, just be reminded, please report immediately to the award staging area after you've completed a B final or an A final. Thank you. The ladies did a great job tonight. Guys. Next up, men's 200-yard individual medley. Your championship record, 144.34 set in 2025, Thomas Heilman from Piedmont. He also holds the national record at 141.26 set later that year. This will be your B final, Mr. Referee. And swimming in your B final out of lane number 1, 16th in the 4 IM at Carter Mini. Lane number 2, 6 to the 2 back, 12 to the 100 back. Wahoos, Evan Van Velzer. Lane number 3, 3rd to 4 IM from Lynchburg, Luke Huddle. Lane number 4, 4th to the 100 back from Fowler, James Sorensen. Lane number 5, 4th to the 4 IM from North Shore, Grant Dwyer. Hudson Rice in 6, 2nd to the 4 IM from Lynchburg. Lane number 7, 19th to the 2 free from Jersey Shore, Michael Wisenko. And in lane number 8 from Upper Palmetto, Robbie Zeal. Out first is Sorensen, 23:42. Pretty good out right there for James. About a half a second quicker than he was this morning. Van Velzer running second right now down there in lane number 2. And he's out in 50:48 for Sorensen. About a second and a half ahead of his pace from this morning. Van Velzer this morning was 51:97. Tonight he's 51:49. And a Wizenko, 52:43. Well, Michael, got to go on this breaststroke. James Sorensen from Fowler family leading the way. Who's got the freestyle now? Sorensen, still Van Velzer, now moving up Grant Dwyer with that 33:10.50 breaststroke. Can we get him to that 149 mark? Get him under 150.35 will be a PB, and he does. There's a PB right there to 150.29. So Sorensen, Grant Dwyer finishes up second, followed by Luke Hoddle. Great swim, gentlemen. It's BDAR championship finalist. Men's 200-yard individual medley swimming out of lane number 1 from the Cheshire YMCA. Braden Hale. Lane number 2. 3rd in the 2 breast. 2nd in the 2 free. He'll be University of Georgia dog in the fall. From Spartanburg, Maddox Turnus. Lane number 3. 2nd in the 100 fly. 8th in the 100 back. Let's go Mountaineers. He's heading off to West Virginia University to fall. From York, Roman Torres. Lane number 4. He was 67th in this event last year. 7th in the 2 breast this week. We'll be heading off to UNC Wilmington to be a Seahawk. From Yoda, Ryan Sutherland. Lane number 5. 3rd in the 100 back, 17th in the 100 fly this week. He's going to be a jumbo at Tufts University in the fall. From Greater Somerset County, Domingo Gotti. Swimming out of lane number 6. He's a 2-time winner this week. 1st in the 2 breast, 1st in the 4 IM. He'll be a Golden Ram at Westchester University in the fall. From York, Will Reese. Lane number 7. 2nd in the 2 back, 18th in the 4 IM this week. Let's go Mountaineers. West Virginia University is in his future. YMCA, Kanawha Valley, Kenneth McLaughlin. And in lane number 8, last year he was 6th in the 4 IM. This week he's 8th in the 2 breast, 400 and in the 400 IM, 14th. He'll be part of the Black Knights serving our country at West Point, United States Military Academy commit from Milwaukee, John Brostowitz. Championship final, men's 200-yard individual medley. Mr. Referee, Madam Referee. Here we go, 200-yard individual medley championship final in the water. B finalists, please report to the awards ready room. B finalists should be in the awards ready room. Thank you. And out first, that's Roman Torres, 23-27 for Roman going out. He and Domingo Gotti were tied at 149.55 earlier today. Turnus in second, Gotti in third. Got to watch out for the breaststroke when William Reese is in the pool. Evening up after the backstroke. Great split right there for Roman Torres. Great split for Maddox Turnez. Great split for Domingo Gotti. They're our top three. 50.80 for Torres from York. 1 second ahead of his pace from this morning. Try to get him down at a low 148s right now. Look out, like I said, William Reese, 30.01. Anytime he's in the water on the back half, got to keep an eye on him. Reese down here in sixth, battling. Here comes Roman Torres. Maddox Turnez. And it will be Turnez. 147, followed by Torres, and then Reese. Great finish right there on the end. Turnez, 25.49. Great job, gentlemen. Please report to the awards staging area, please. Thank you. Next up is our C final, Mr. Referee. In your C final, on lane number 1, Max Ruffer. Lane number 2, Ryan Servino. Lane 3 is Anderson Runke. 4 is Jeremiah Ree. He was 10th to the 4 IM. Will Van Erman, 14th to the 100 backs in. 5, Chase Davidson. 6, Will Lancaster. 7, and Dalton Brooks swims out of lane number 8. Van Erman, 23.80 going out. In your C final. He was 23.87 earlier today, so 7/100ths of a second quicker tonight. Backstroker's now moving up. And who has that backstroke? And it is still Will Van Erman. Jeremiah Ree moves up, going split 28.16 right there, 52.41 for Erman, Van Erman. 1/10 of a second ahead of his pace from this morning. Trying to get these guys down in the 152 mark tonight. Van Erman. From the Woodson YMCA. 124.70 for Van Erman. Yeah, we're going to see possibly 151 if we get this freestyle moving. Here we go. Will Van Erman, 153 earlier today. He's 152 tonight, followed by Jeremiah Ree with some closing speed there. And Chase Davidson. Nice swim, gentlemen. Next up is our D final, Mr. Referee. And swimming in your D final, the 15 under event. And in lane number 1, Parker Hightower. Lane number 2, Matthew Bergner. 3 is Stefan Youssef. 4, Marshall Hinckley. 5, Nicholas Da Silva. 6 is Logan Abel. And 7, Eli Burnham. First, we've got Hinckley going 24:47. Half a second ahead of his pace from this morning. It was 25:05. Making 15 and unders working their way through this event still. Hinckley. Now moving up is Bergner and Da Silva. Nice split right there for Da Silva and Bergner. As these gentlemen work their way through, 53.70 on the breaststroke now. 1 second ahead of his pace from this morning. For Marshall Hinckley from Twin Rivers YMCA. See if we can get him down to that 153, 152 mark. I'm sorry, yes, he comes in with 155. Right now, Hinckley at 126.73 off the breaststroke. In a minute at 154 mark. Good swimming here for Marshall Hinckley. It's like hard charging out of here. In 7 is Logan Abel. But it is Marshall Hinckley going 154.39, followed by Da Silva, and then Eli Berman down here in 7. Great finish right there for Eli, 27-33 split. So again, we'll ask that our championship finalist report to the award staging area. Thank you. Please welcome our top 16 men's 200-yard individual medleyists. Thank you. And presenting the awards for the men's 200 medley, individual medley, the coach from Spartanburg, Scott Ellis. Finishing in 16th place from Emmy Lyons, Garner Meany. 15th place from Upper Palmetto, Robbie Zeal. 14th place from the YMCA of the Jersey Shore, Michael Wizenko. Finishing in 13th place from the Wilton Waiwahoos, Evan Van Velzor. 12th place from Lynchburg, Hudson Rice. Finishing in 11th place from Lynchburg, Luke Huttle. In 10th place from the YMCA of the North Shore, Grant Dwyer. And victorious in the B final from the Fowler Family YMCA, James Sorensen. And finishing in 8th place from the YMCA Metro Milwaukee, John Brostowitz. 7th place from the YMCA of Kanawha, Kenneth McLaughlin. 6th place from the Cheshire YMCA, Braden Hale. Finishing in 5th place from Utah, Ryan Sutherland. Fourth place from Greater Somerset County, Domingo Gotti. Finishing in third place from York and York County, William Reese. Second place from York and York County, Roman Torres. And your 2026 YMCA National Men's 200-yard individual medley champion with a time of 1:47.81 from Greater Spartanburg, Maddox Turnus. Next up, splash and dash time, women's 50-yard freestyle championship and national record 21:73 set 2024 and Amos, Greater Somerset County. The final, Madam Referee. Going in 1, Lewis in 2, Schroeder in 3, Phillips 4, Kennedy 5, Jowdy in 6, Wolf 7 and Hardy in lane number 8. Top seed coming in, we were tied. Phillips and Kennedy were both 23:67. Can we get them down below 23:6 tonight? And we do! Look at that, 1/100. 23:39 for Bryn Lewis from Phoenixville, the UPenn commit. Nice swim, ladies. Great job. Time to meet our championship finalist, women's 50-yard freestyle. Swimming down to lane number 1. She'll be Youngstown State Penguin in the fall from Fox Valley YMCA, Sage Gillibrand. Lane number 2. 18th in this event last year, 11th in the 2 free this week. From Yoda, Campbell Lang. Lane number 3. Third in this event at long course, she'll be a mammoth at Amherst College in the fall from the YMCA of the Jersey Shore, Sydney Vanderbo. Out of lane number 4, 7th in this event last year. She was 5th in the 1 fly, 6th in the 1 back this week. She's going to be a Hokie at Virginia Tech in the fall from the Upper Mainline YMCA, Claire Rousakis. On lane number 5, who's been victorious in the 100 and the 200 back. From Milwaukee, Maggie Dickinson. On lane number 6, 44th in this event last year. She's 15th in the 100 back, 17th in the 200 back this week. From the Wilton Wahoos, Veda Kanjitera. Out of lane number 7, 46th in this event last year, 21st in the 100 back, 10th in the 200 medley relay. From Ridley, Morgan Peterson. And in lane number 8, from the YMCA of the Jersey Shore, she'll be a Howard Bison this fall, Amira Washington. Championship final, women's 50-yard freestyle. Madam Referee. Rusak is our top seed coming in. 23-28 this morning. Rusakis. Big turn off that turn wall. Did she get there? Yes, Rusakis going 23-13 tonight. Followed by Dickinson and a tie for third. Conchitera and Washington at 23-42. How about that, Claire? Pretty good swim, huh? 23-13, followed by Dickinson, and then our tie. 3 ways. Forgot Vanderbilt in there. Wow. What a scoreboard that is. How about that? Next up, C final, Madam Referee. And a finalist from the women's 50 free to the awards room, please. Thank you. C final in the winner, Brinkman in 1, Taylor 2, King, 100 fly champions in 3, Pontorero in 4, Durant 5, Lau 6, Demuth 7, and Williamson in lane number 8. Very even field. And the winner of your C final is, out of lane number 4, Maria Pontorero, followed by Gabrielle Williamson in 8, and then Anna Durant in lane number 5. Great swim, ladies. D final, Madam Referee. Our D final in the water, Abbott in 1, Kean in 2, Wang 3, Glode 4, Bernard 5, Nahas in 6, again in 7, and K in 8. Let's get under 24. Here we go. 24:06 coming in for Glode. Let's see what we do, and it will be Bernard. Yes! We've got Lulu Bernard and Annabelle Glode under 24. Going 1-2 Bernard, and then Glode, and then Wang. Great swim, ladies. Once again, our 50 freestylers for the women's side. Please report to the award staging area. Thank you. And here they come, your top 16, the women's 50-yard freestyle. Give them a big round of applause. Let's hear it. We're going to fit 3 on the third place podium here. Alrighty, presenting the awards for the women's 50 freestyle, the coach from Upper Main Line, Todd Conrad. Finishing in 16th place from Greater Johnstown, O'Reilly Cohen. 15th place from Pal Crosley Jr., the Tiger Sharks, Eleanor Hardy. 14th place from Sussex family, Mia Jowdy. 13th place from Pal Crosley, Isabel Schroeder. In 12th place from Wyckoff, Jesse Wolf. 11th place from Piedmont, Lily Phillips. Finishing in 10th place from the YMCA of the Jersey Shore, Catherine Kennedy. And victorious in your B final from Phoenixville, Bryn Lewis. And finishing in 8th place from Fox Valley, Sage Gillibrand. 7th place from Ridley, Morgan Peterson. 6th place from Yoda, Campbell Lang. And we have a tie for 3rd from the YMCA of the Jersey Shore, Amira Washington. From the Wilton Waiwahoos, Veda Conjatera. And from the YMCA of the Jersey Shore, Sydney Vanderbilt. Finishing in 2nd place from the YMCA of Metro Milwaukee, Maggie Dickinson. And your 2026 National YMCA Women's 50-Yard Freestyle Champion with a time of 23:13 from the Upper Main Line YMCA, Claire Rousakis. All right, here we go. Men's 50-yard freestyle, your splash and dash. Championship record, 1948. Set in 2023. Brandon Whitfield from Lynchburg. Your national record, 19.24 seconds. Thomas Heilman set that same year. He was from Piedmont. This will be your B final. Mr. Referee. Logan Kelly 1, Jack Martin 2, Owen Eisenhofer 3, Blake Wolf 4, Keegan Stahl 5, Carl Lindy 6, Tyler Liska 7, and Sebastian Tith in lane number 8. Top seed was Blake Wolf coming in with a 20.77, and it will be Wool at 20.51, followed by Jack Martin at 20.54, and then Keegan Stahl. Great swim. Please welcome our championship finalist, men's 50-yard freestyle. Let's meet them. Coming out of lane number 1 from the Upper Main Line YMCA, Liam Haas. Lane number 2, 22nd in this event last year. He's heading off to be a mammoth at Amherst College in the fall. From Rapid Area Y in Michigan, Lucas Witham. Lane number 3, from Greater Spartanburg, Wise, heading off to be a BYU Cougar in the fall, Jimmy Beeson. At a lane number 4, he's in 4th in the 100 fly and 9th in the 100 back this week. He'll be a UNCW Seahawk in the fall. From Springfield, Illinois, William Mahoney. Lane number 5, on the 100 fly and the 100 back. This week, he'll be a gopher at the University of Minnesota in the fall. From Greater Milwaukee, Dawson Walters. And in lane number 6, 9th in the 100 fly, 5th in the 100 back this week from Greater Somerset County, Christopher Wasco. Swimming out of lane number 7. 4th in the 200 free in 2025. He's part of the national champion 200 free relay this week. He's heading off to Oakland University to be a Grizzly from Champaign County, Wade Pyle. And in lane number 8, he's heading off to the University of Illinois at Chicago, where he'll be a flame from Champaign County, Charles Medley. Championship final men's 50-yard freestyle. Mr. Referee. B finalists should be in the awards ready room. B finalists men's 50 free in the awards ready room. Pretty good starts right there. Mahoney, University of North Carolina, Wilmington Seahawk in his future. Will he be there? Boom, Mahoney followed by Medley down here in lane 8, tied with Wasco. Sharing the second podium tonight for Wasco and Medley, but Will Mahoney will be on top with a 20.02 swim. A great job, gentlemen. Trying to get underneath that 20, I know, Will. Great swim, though. 2:10 drop tonight. Please report to the awards. Please report to the awards ready room. Thank you. This will be your C final, Mr. Referee. And so we need your C final. Charlie Rogers 1, Nick Berger 2, Beckham Touchberry 3, Luke Hammond 4, Levi Priddian 5, Harrison Lee 6, Josh Reed 7, and Turner Wyand in lane number 8. Bouncing off that wall, here we go. Winner of your C final will be Levi Priddy at 20:39, followed by Luke Hammond and then Beckham Touchberry. Nice swim, gentlemen. Next up, our D final, Mr. Referee. Here's your 15 and under D final in the water. Emery Moore in 1, Braden Harris 2, Reese Gillibrand in 3, Hermes Sakopin in 4, Brody Wall 5, Ryan Galloway 6, Miles Ayers 7, and Nolan Scheller in lane number 8. Big swim right out of lane number 4. That's Sadkopin, and he goes 21:04. Nice drop right there for Hermes Sadkopin. A great swim, followed by Gillibrand and then Wall. Nice swim. All righty, we are in good shape tonight. Let's get from the 50 free to please report to the award staging area. Thank you. Here we go. Please welcome the men's top 16 in the 50 free to the awards podium. Thank you. And presenting the awards, the coach from Springfield, Illinois, George Chatura. Finishing in 16th place from Hickory, North Carolina, Logan Kelly. In 15th place from Central Bucks, Carl Lindy. 14th place from the Upper Main Line, Sebastian Titt. 13th place from Reading and Berks County, Owen Eisenhofer. Finishing in 12th place from Fox Valley, Tyler Liska. In 11th place from Summit Family, Keegan Stahl. Finishing in 10th place from Reading and Berks County, Jack Martin. And victorious in the B final from Farmington Valley, Blake Wool. Finishing in 8th place from YMCA Metro Milwaukee, Dawson Walters. 7th place from the Upper Main Line, Liam Haas. 6th place from Rapid Area, Lucas Witham. 5th place from Greater Spartanburg, Jimmy Beeson. 4th place from Champaign County, Wade Pyle. Tied for 2nd from Champaign County, Charles Medley, and from Greater Somerset County, Christopher Wasco. And your 2026 National YMCA Men's 50-Yard Freestyle Champion with a time of 20.02 seconds from Springfield, Illinois, Will Mahoney. Great job, gentlemen. Our next event, the women's 500-yard freestyle. Championship and national record set in 2014, 4:39.13. Courtney Harnish from York. This will be your B final, Mr. Referee. For 500 yards of freestyle, B final in the water. On lane number 1, 7th last year. This will be a JMU Duke in the fall from Jersey Shore. Savannah Orovitz. She was also 8th in the 200 breaststroke. On lane number 2, 5th last year. Will be a Northwestern Husky in the fall from the Upper Main Line Y, Morgan Harlan. Lane number 3 from Upper Main Line, Keilani Silva. Lane number 4 is off to be a Boston University Terrier in the fall. 6th in this event last year from Farmington Valley, Michaela Ellis. Lane number 5, third in the 2 back, 9th in the 100 back this week from Lakeland Hills, Vicky Schluck. Lane number 6, 12th in this event last year, she'll be a Bryant Bulldog in the fall from Phoenixville, Claire Mages. Lane 7, 9th in the 200 from Oshkosh, Wisconsin, Etta Yonke. And in lane number 8, 8th in the 2 back from Metro Milwaukee, Amanda Lotz. Amanda's out first at 56.17. Still lots down here, split 29.75 at 125.92 right now. Pretty good split right there, 29.77 for Harlan. She's running third right now. And being those 29s and low 30s is where you need to be in this B final. Coming up to the 200-yard mark. And it will be Lots at 155.98. 30.06 out splitting the field by 9/100ths of a second. Yonke picking up the pace there on her. She is running second out of lane number 7. So Amanda Lotz coming up on the halfway mark. Still your leader, but now moving up, Michaela Ellis, Farmington Valley. 226.71 for Lotz. Ellis now, your leader, 30.08. She seems to like that low 30 mark. Yonke staying close in second, followed by Harlan, the future Northeastern University Husky. Ellis now 327.17. 76/100ths of a second ahead of Yonke. Mages now moving up. Claire Mages, she'll be swimming in the MAC next year. Ellis, Mages, Yonke. Michaela Ellis with the bell. Right next to her, Mages. 22/100ths of a second separated. Claire Mages picking up the pace. Morgan Harlan still in the mix. Also, Etta Yonke pushing for home. Who's going to have the speed here on this last 25? The winner of your B final will be Michaela Ellis, going for 56.44. Nice drop tonight. Followed by Claire Mages and then Morgan Harlan. A great swim, ladies. Nice job. Time to meet our championship finalists for the women's 500-yard freestyle. 9th in this event last year, 13th in the 1,000 the other night. She'll be a mountaineer at West Virginia University in the fall from the Upper Mainline YMCA, Whitney Kane. At lane number 2, first-time championship finalist from Westport, Weston, Connecticut, the Water Rats, Emma Giafardino. At lane number 3, she's heading off in 2027 to become part of the Hawkeye Nation at University of Iowa from Oshkosh, Kirsten Dietzweiler. Swimming out of lane number 4. She's won the 1,000 and the 200. She'll be an Indiana Hoosier in the fall from Greater Milwaukee, Annie Dickinson. Out of lane number 5, our defending champion in this event. Second in the 1,000, she won the 4IM the other night from Piedmont, Megan Ayers. Lane number 6, 13th in the mile last year, 4th in the 1,000, 12th in the 200 free this week from Spartanburg, Eva Lyle. Lane number 7, coming in her first national YMCA meet, 3rd in the 1,000, 4th in the 4IM. V. Hummel is the mascot where she goes to school from Upper Mainline, Megan Simpson. And in lane number 8, she was 22nd in this event last year, 14th in the 1,000 the other night from the Upper Mainline YMCA, Lily Kirk. This is your championship final, women's 500-yard freestyle. Mr. Referee. Championship final in the water. All right, they'll settle in here. Up first right now at the 50, it's Dickinson, then Ayers, then Lyle. Dickinson looking for a 3rd individual championship, as we mentioned. And he was first in the 1,000 and the 200, 3rd in this event last year. And Dickinson and Ayers. Ayers our defending champion. And Megan Ayers, 53.76 going out. He was 55.57 earlier today. Shaping up to be pretty nice tonight at the 150 mark. Ayers and Dickinson. Ayers, as I said, our defending champ. Only 3 100 separating those two. Lyle running 3rd. 122.25 for Ayers. 2.4 seconds ahead of her pace from this morning. And Dickinson coming up here on the 200 mark. And now it's over to Dickinson at 150.85. She was 153.92. She comes into the meet seated with a 442. Ayers with a 445. And we'll be halfway there at this next turn. Now running 3rd, Kirsten Dietzweiler from Oshkosh. Also want to keep your eye on Megan Simpson down here in 7. A lot of speed on the back half for the 15-year-old. I'm sorry, 14-year-old. Kirk and Simpson, 14 years old, in lanes 7 and 8. But Dickinson now moving ahead on this back half. We'll see where she is as she works her way through the 300. 28.67, 2:48, about 5 seconds ahead. Can she get below the 4:42? Ayers, if she keeps up with this pace, she will be below that 4:45, but she's got to keep it going. We're splitting here. Annie Dickinson trying to take home another national-wide title. Very close for third right now between Simpson, Deitchweiler, and Lyle. Who's going to get that third place podium? Well, right now we're looking at Annie Dickinson pulling away. 29.04 on that split. She's at 3:46. She's got a ways to go to get down to that 4:42, but she kicking in the night. Once again, third place, very close, but Simpson still holding that down over Deitchweiler and Lyle. Dickinson coming up with 50 to go. 29.02. Coming in around probably in that 4:44 range. Maybe down in that 4:42 if we can get her there. But Annie Dickinson looking to take home her third championship this week. Straight arming at 4:43.82. Great swim right there. She seems happy with that. Along with Megan Ayers at 4:50. And Megan Simpson, the 14-year-old, holds on for upper main line in third, going 4:53. Pretty significant drop. Once again, put your hands together for those championship finalists, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Next up is our C final. Mr. Referee. C final in the water. Women's 500-yard freestyle. Out of lane number 1 from Champaign County, Reagan O'Donnell. Lane number 2 from Upper Main Line, Ellie McNamara. Lane number 3, 10th and the 4 IM. Going to be at University of Cincinnati Bearcat in the fall. From Greater Somerset County, Emily Sudol. Lane number 4, 13th last year, 6th in 1,000. From Greenwich, Connecticut, Allison Charette. Lane number 5, 19th last year, 14th to the 4 IM from Piedmont, Sedona King. Lane number 6 from Meriden, New Britain, Berlin, Connecticut, Addison Marcosia. 7 from Wye the North Shore, Caroline Curtin. And in lane number 8 from Powell Crosley Jr., the Tiger Sharks, Hannah Schroeder. Sedal running first after the 100 at 56.30. It was 57.59 earlier. Now it's O'Donnell at 126. 34, pretty good split there to 29.79 for O'Donnell. You're trying to pick up the pace a little bit here in your C final. We are 200 through. Now it's over to Emily Sedal, 156.90. It was 158.37 at that mark earlier. Sedal still out splitting the field, but Marcosia now moving up. O'Donnell second. Third is Ellison Charette. All right, DC finalists can hear you. Hoot and holler. Let's get them going. On this back half, here we go. It's Sedal, Val's, Charette moving up. McNamara, pretty good split right there. Who's going to have the back half strength and speed here in the C final? C finalists, let's try to get under the 500 mark. They've been there before. I can see it on the seed sheet. Here we go. Sedal, Charette, and O'Donnell. Almost 2 seconds ahead of her pace is Emily Sedal, so she'd be 500. You got to pick it up. Charette moving up a bit. McNamara now in third. McNamara splitting 30-22. The 17-year-old from Upper Mainline. Can she chase him down here in this last 50? Charette now picking it up. And it will be Ellison Charette from Greenwich at 4:28.86. 3 seconds. She'd be down in the 4:57 range. Ellison Charette, the last 150. Also keep your eye on O'Donnell out there. McNamara now in second, but it'll be Ellison Charette winning the C final in the 4:57, followed by Ellie McNamara and then Emily Sedal. Those are your top three. Great swim, ladies. Next up is our D final, women's 500 freestyle, Mr. Referee. And in your D final, on lane number 1 from York and York County, Gracie Ziegler. Lane number 2 from Anderson area, YMCA, Kylie Heaton. Lane number 3 from Foothills, Mary Green. Lane number 4 from Lynchburg, Taylor Woodruff. Lane number 5 from Powell Crosley Jr., Marlena Spetz. Lane 6 from Upper Mainline, Eden Russell. Lane 7 from Springfield family, Maddie Lee. And in lane number 8 from the YMCA of the North Shore, Hazel Wright. 500 yards of freestyle. Out first at the 100 is Barry Green at 56.85. Barry was 57.51 earlier today. A little quicker tonight. See if she'll be able to keep up the pace Gracie Ziegler from York and York County is running second. We'll see if we can get this pace going. Mary Green, 150 through at 126.84, followed by Spets from Powell Crosley Jr. Tiger Sharks, and Taylor Woodruff from Lynchburg. Through the 200, still Mary Green, 30.32. Outsplitting the field, so putting a little distance between herself and Spets. We'll be at the halfway point. Coming up here on this turn wall. Moving up is Spets. Now Spets outsplits Green by almost 3/10 of a second. 227.87 for Mary Green. About 2.5 seconds ahead of her pace from this morning. And Marlena Spets moving up on the 300-yard mark. Green, 30.57, good split right there. And Spets, Gracie Ziegler out there in lane number 1, running third. Always count on those York swimmers with some finishing speed. Still Green at 328.82. About 3.5 seconds ahead of her pace. And Spets at 329. 3 seconds ahead of her pace from this morning. And these two are battling it out. Also trying to move up is Taylor. Still Green at the 400 mark, 100 to go. Spets second, Woodruff moving up into third. Ziegler fourth. Now fifth, Eden Russell fourth. All right, we'll get the bell lap. Looks like Mary Green takes the bell with 50 to go. Let's raise it up a little bit. Here we go. Last 50. Mary Green at 429.92. Can she go under 500? Green, can she hold off Spets? Spets with some speed at the end, and it will be Green with the 4:59. Spets with the 4:59. Great swim, ladies. Followed up by Taylor Woodruff. A bunch of PBs up there. Nice swimming, ladies. Great job. And please welcome to the awards podium your top 16 women's 500 freestylers. from Greater Milwaukee, the coach, Chandler Lewis, will be presenting the awards. Doesn't look like Chandler, but the coach from Greater Milwaukee, finishing in 16th from Lakeland Hills, Vicky Sluck. In 15th place from YMCA of Metropolitan Milwaukee, Amanda Lotz. 14th place from the YMCA of the Jersey Shore, Savannah Orovets. In 13th place from Oshkosh, Etta Yankee. Finishing in 12th place from Upper Mainline, Kaylani Silva. In 11th place from Upper Mainline, Morgan Harlan. In 10th place from Phoenixville, Claire Mages. And victorious in the B final from Farmington Valley, Michaela Ellis. Finishing in 8th place from Westport Weston, the Water Rats, Emma Gianfardino. Finishing in 7th from Upper Mainline, Whitney Kane. In 6th from Upper Mainline, Lily Kirk. Finishing in 5th from Oshkosh, Kirsten Dietzweiler. In 4th from Greater Spartanburg, Eva Lyle. Finishing in 3rd from Upper Mainline, Megan Simpson. In 2nd from Piedmont, Megan Ayers. And now a 3-time champion this week, your 2026 National YMCA Women's 500-yard freestyle champion with the time of 4:43.82. From the YMCA Metro Milwaukee, Ann Dickinson. 'Our next event, the men's 500-yard freestyle. Your championship record set back in 2011, oldest on the books, Nicholas Caldwell, Sarasota, Florida, 4:18:01. Your national record set in 2023, 4:17:02, David King from Piedmont. This is your B final, Mr. Referee. .500 yards of freestyle. 20 lengths to the pool, as you well know. Out of lane number 1, 19th last year. 10th to the 2 free from Chambersburg, Alex Kazmark. Augie Newberry from Powell Crosley in lane number 2. Lane number 3, 5th to the 4 IM from Piedmont, Henry Smith. Lane number 4, 8th last year, 3rd in the 1,000 from Chambersburg, Cullen McGraw. Lane number 5, 7th last year, 3rd in the 200 free from Chambersburg, Amir Tasker. Lane number 6, 4th last year, 7th in the 1,000, 9th in the 4 AM from Greater Somerset County, John Iodice. Lane number 7 from Boise, Idaho, Ace Garcia. And in lane number 8, from Chambersburg, Ethan White. Got half the field, Chambersburg Chargers. Logie Newberry out first. The Tiger Sharks. Still Newberry, 27.59. Trying to move up. Medici. Amir Tasker, Newberry. In your top 3. Now it's Amir Tasker. Howard Bison in 2027. 1:45.91 for Amir. Almost 2 seconds ahead. 1.9 seconds ahead of his pace from this morning is Amir Tasker. He was 3rd in the 200 free. So we know he's got some opening speed. He was 7th in this event last year. Bill Tasker, 28.01. McGraw, right there, 28.08, moving up. Kazmark, another teammate, 21.05. Newberry running 2nd. Ace Garcia, 3rd. Halfway through. Tasker and Garcia and Iudice. Who's got the speed on the back half, let alone the strength to catch Amir Tasker? Ace Garcia down here in lane 7. A good showing from Boise, Idaho. Ace at 27.60. Only 6/100ths off that split of Cullen McGraw. 27.50, Ethan White trying to move up out of lane number 8. Tasker, Garcia, and McGraw. Garcia moving up a bit, trying to chase down Amir Tasker. Coming up on the bell lap. Who's got the legs here? And Tasker's got a fairly solid 27.10 right there, outsplitting the field for Amir Tasker at 4:04.28. Then we give him down in that 4:30, 4:31 mark or lower. Amir Tasker, the Chambersburg Charger, wants to be a Bison at Howard, and he's at 4:30.36, followed by Garcia and then McGraw. Great swim, gentlemen. Time to meet our championship finalists. Men's 500-yard freestyle. Swimming out of lane number 1. 7th into 4 I.M. this week from the YMCA of the Jersey Shore, Dylan Wan. Lane number 2. 13th in the 1,000, 8th in the 200 free this week from Farmington Valley, Jack Ackerman. Lane number 3. Well, last year, 6th in this event, 4th in the 1,000 this week. He's going to be part of the tribe at William and Mary in the fall. From Piedmont, Braden King. Out of lane number 4, 12th in this event last year. He won the 1,000 the other night, 4th in the 200 back this week. From Kennett Jennersville, our top seed, Kyle Burke. Lane number 5, 2nd in the 1,000, 4th in the 200 free. He's off to the U.S. Naval Academy. Thank you to be a midshipman from Piedmont, Virginia, Will Charlton. Out of lane number 6. He was 6th last night in the 200 free. He will be a Greyhound at Loyola, Maryland in the fall. From Summit area, L.J. Conlin. Lane number 7, 9th in this event last year, 15th in the 2 free this week. From Fanwood, Scotch Plains, New Jersey, Harrison McClure. And in lane number 8, he was 39th in this event, making it all the way back to the A final. 8th in the 1,000 free this week from Piedmont, Eli Rutherford. Championship final, men's 500 freestyle, Mr. Referee. All right, we have our championship final. It's 500 free. Our 1,000 champ, center of the pool, Kyle Burke from Kennett Jennersville, Pennsylvania. 23.95 going out for Kyle. 2 100s, zippier than he was this morning. Burke and Charlton. Other side, Braden King. Piedmont on either side right there of the Kennett Jennersville athlete, Kyle Burke at 50.55. King outsplitting him a bit, as was Charlton. He's the only guy under 4:30 this morning. Charlton, a personal best of 4:23.69 coming into the meet. That should be quite the get-all. Now Charlton at 1:17.21. 9/10 of a second ahead of his pace from this morning. Will Charlton, part of the midshipmen coming up this June. Burke is eyeballing him. On the other side of Kyle Burke is Braden King in 3rd. 1:43.80 for Charlton. A second and a half ahead of his. Heather Pretty to the announcer's table. When you have a moment, Heather Pretty to the announcer's table. Will Charlton outsplitting the field again. 26.72 right there at the halfway mark. Will was 5th in its event last year. Now moving up, Braden King on Kyle Burke. Also got to keep our eye on the outside right there with Jack Ackerman in running 4th right now, trying to move up into that 3rd spot. Coming up to the 350 mark. Well, 150 to go at 3:04.53. Trying to get down into that 425 mark if he can. Got to show the speed here. Burke and King battling it out for second. Will Charlton trying to get back down to that 423 as he has built this 500 very nicely. Will Charlton, he'll be taking the bell out. Burke, King, racing. Burke and King, 8/100 separating those two. Who's got the speed right there but Will Charlton? Can he get under the 25 mark? And he just over at 425. Followed by Burke and then King. That's some racing right there, man. Great job. Few PBs up there. Nice swim, gentlemen. Please report which staging area when you have a moment. Great job. We are just ahead of our timeline. Next up, C final, Mr. Referee. Final men's 500 freestyle in the water. On lane number 126 last year, 8th and 4 IM from Greater Somerset County, Carter Smith. On lane number 2 from York and York County, Charlie Brown. Lane number 3 from Upper Mainline, Brady Gallagher. Brown was the finalist winner last night. Lane number 4 from Greater Somerset County, Kevin Ward. Lane number 5, 15th last year from Metropolitan Milwaukee, William Keenan. Lane number 6, 17th in the 1,000 from Reading in Berks County, Grayson DiMariano. Let me say that again. DiMariano. There we go. Lane number 7, Jack Suggs DeSorbo from Piedmont. And lane number 8, Ben Charlton, 22nd in the 200 free from Piedmont. Early leader, Brady Gallagher, 51:30. William Keenan, 150 through at 118. He was 120.28 earlier today. And through 200, Keenan, followed by Gallagher. And then Kevin Ward. So 250 through, we're halfway through here on the C in the C final, 2:14:13 for Keenan. Over 3 seconds ahead of his pace, trying to get down below in that low 430s tonight for William Keenan. Gallagher now moving up, along with Brown. Brown running fourth. We'll keep an eye on him. Who's got the quickest sprint right now? Gallagher and Brown now second and third in the Brady Gallagher split 28-18. Charlie Brown 28-20. Trying to chase down Keenan at 3:11:10. Keenan 2 seconds ahead of his pace, trying to get below that 4:35 mark. Gallagher now in first at 3:39. 13, almost 3 seconds ahead. He's headed for a sub 4:35 tonight. Keenan second, Brown third. Taking a bell lap, Brady Gallagher, upper main line. Brown with some speed. Also moving up, Kevin Ward. Does Brown have enough pool left to get into that second spot? And it will be Gallagher in your C final with a personal best, followed by Brown, then Keenan. Nice swim, gentlemen. Great job, guys. Next up, D final, Mr. Referee. And swimming in your D final. Out of lane number 1 from Pal Crosley Jr. to the Tiger Sharks, Andrew Williams. Lane number 2 from Central Branch YMCA, Isaac Knapp. Lane number 3 from Boyertown, Pennsylvania, Max Grand. Lane number 4 from Yoda, Miles Ayers. Blake Zimmerman in 5 from Yoda. Max Tungate 6 from Piedmont. Lane 7 from York and York County, Damian Orfanadakis. And in lane number 8 from Piedmont, Tommy Rockwell. Early leader is Isaac Knapp from Central Branch, Maryland. Lead at 4:42.87. Still Knapp running at 1:19. He was 1:20.98 this morning. Knapp, 27.95 outsplitting the field. Second is Orfanadakis from York down there over here in lane 7. third, Andrew Williams for the Tiger Sharks up there in lane number 1. We are halfway through. Isaac Depp, 2:16.48. Zimmerman moving up. This is Tungate. The field is moving up a bit. Still Knapp, 300 through, 200 to go. 2:45.73. He's heading to front under a 4:40. Williams moving up. Also down here, it's Damian Orfanadakis. Damian now 3:14.75. He's headed for under 4:40. This significant drop. Damian Orfanadakis, your leader. Look at those splits. 100 to go in this turn. Field is evening up behind Orfanadakis. 28-24, showing the speed on the back half of the 500 for Damian Orfanadakis. 3:42.99. Can we get him to 4:38 tonight? 4:39, gotta go, Damian. Also moving up, Tungate now in second, followed by Williams. 4:10.86. Can we get him to 4:38? Orfanadakis came in at a 4:45.55. Can he get to that 38? 37. There you go, Damian. Great swim. And Tungate at 4:40. Followed by Zimmerman at 4:41.59. Great swim, gentlemen. Led by Damian Orfanadakis. Great job. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for those 500 freestylers. Again, we're asking our 500 freestylers, top 16 on the men's side, please report. Please report to the awards room. Please report. Thank you. How we doing up there, swim fans? You guys staying cool here in Greensboro? You got to be in some air conditioning. Great weather here this week for our 2026 National Championships. We're just waiting on our 500 freestylers for the men. They'll be presenting their awards here momentarily. Presenting the awards, coach from Piedmont, Chris Taylor. Finishing in 16th place, Ethan White. Finishing in 15th place, from Powell Crosley Jr., Augie Newberry. Ethan was from Chambersburg. In 14th place, from Chambersburg, Alex Kasmark. In 13th place, from Greater Somerset County, John Iodece. 12th place, from Piedmont, Henry Smith. Finishing in 11th place, from Chambersburg, Cullen McGraw. In 10th place, from Boise, Idaho, Ace Garcia. And victorious in the B final from Chambersburg, Amir Tasker. Finishing in 8th place, from the YMCA of the Jersey Shore, Dylan Wan. In 7th place, from Summit, LJ Conlin. 6th place, from Fairwood Scotch Plains, Harrison McClure. Finishing in 5th place, from Farmington Valley, Jack Ackerman. 3rd place, from Piedmont, Braden King. Finishing in 2nd place, from Kennett Jennersville, Kyle Burke. And your 2026 National YMCA Men's 500-yard freestyle champion with a time of 4:25:20 from Piedmont, Will Charlton. All right, here we go. Men's 50 freestyle para final and a 500 free. Swimming out of lane number 4 into 500 from Western North Carolina, Pierce Hampelman. And out of lane number 6 from Boise, he'll be doing a 50 free, Bowen Toomey. Mr. Referee. All right, 500 for Pierce. He'll be going 500 freestyle. His time earlier today, 5:51.69. He's been seated at 4:47. Bowen Toomey is in at 1:33 today. Our para-athletes, we started doing para-heats a couple last meet at long course. And to build the program. And Pierce looking pretty good already out there at 29:49. He was 31:47 in the morning. And Bowen Toomey, we got to get him underneath that. Here we go, Bowen. Keep it going. Pierce through the 100 at 102.13. He was 106.36. All right, Bowen. You can do it, buddy. Get underneath that 133. Let's go. There it is. Bowen Toomey. 127.05. Great swim, Bowen. 133 earlier today, dropping 6 seconds tonight. Let's move over to where Pierce Hampelman, he was 5:51 earlier today. We'll keep an eye on his splits as he's working his way through the 500 for Pierce from Western North Carolina. Coming up on the 200 mark. It's about 6 seconds ahead of his pace from earlier today. All right, 2:45.31, 7 seconds ahead of his pace, so he'll be down. That's not correct. 2:31. Right on pace with this morning, my bad. Here we go, Pierce. Got to pick it up. Let's get him going. He is ahead of his pace from this morning. 7 lengths to go. He can hear you. Working hard, Pierce Hampelman, Western North Carolina. Bowen well under his mark from this morning. 6 lengths to go, one less than 150. Five to go. Here we go. Everybody, let's go. Let's wind it up. We're 29 with 100 to go. "11 seconds faster than he was this morning." Here we go. We've got to go. Come on now. He came in for 5:47 into the meet. Was up a bit this morning. Taking the bell lap. at 5:04. Can we get him under 5:40 tonight? Pierce Hampelman, head for home. Let's go! There it is! Personal best by a lot. Nice job, Pierce. Outstanding swimming right there. We're a bit ahead of our timeline, too. By about 5 minutes, I believe. 5 minutes until the relays. All right, we will resume with the relays at 7:31.
What moves you moves here too?
Yeah, I don't
Are you ready for some Women's 400-yard medley relay, your championship and national record set in 2015, Gallier, Falconer, Snover, and Kanopka, 337.81, Middle Tiger. This will be your B final, Madam Referee. And somebody did your B final. Spellman in 1, Lang in 2, Aru, Murphy 3, Stewart 4, Kavanaugh 5, Footer 6, Chesley 7, and McKyrer in lane number 8. Out first, that's Kate Chesley from Greenwich, Connecticut. 26:59, followed by Jane Kavanaugh, Fanwood, Scotch Plains, and then Campbell Lang from Yoda. Well, breaststrokers are on the blocks. Greenwich out first at 54:76. Followed by Fanwood, Scotch Plains, and then Westport Weston in 3rd. Great swim there by Spellman. Breaststrokers in. Pissionaire in 1, Wilson 2, Dispo 3, Hunt 4, Beversluis in 5, Altus in 6, Charette 7, and Heron in 8. And moving up, Fanwood, Scotch Plains, good on the breaststroke right now with Beversluis into 1st, Cheshire 2nd, Greenwich 3rd. Coming up to the breast to fly exchange. We are tied. No, we're not. It's 2-0 for Spartanburg. Now your leader, followed by Ridley, and then Cheshire. Your Flyers are in. Asante in 1, Mitchell 2, McGann 3, Burns 4, Yip 5, Hardy 6, Cosbus 7, Saperchi in lane number 8. Still Spartanburg. Now Westport 2nd, followed by Fanwood, Scotch Plains. Spartanburg. Good fly leg right there for Claire Burns. Spartanburg, then Fanwood, Scotch Plains, then Westport. Also a good fly by Janice Yip. Gusson in 1, Cozy 2, Peterson 3, Brinkman 4, Ferrero 5, Schroeder 6, Vanderweegen 7, and Williamson in 8. 319. Eva Lyle. There's Spartanburg heading for home. Race for 2nd, but it will be Spartanburg in your B final. 346.90, followed by Ridley, and then Fanwood, Scotch Plains. Great swim ladies. Let's get ready for our championship final. Women's 400-yard medley relay. And a referee. And swimming in your championship final. Lane number 1 is Mayan. Price in 2, Dickinson 3. Slucken 4, Meyer 5. Fox 6, Doritos 7. Leon in lane number 8. Out first, Maggie Dickinson 25:41. Under record pace. Million Man running second for Upper Palmetto, and Lakeland Hills in third. Still Greater Milwaukee, followed by Lakeland Hills and then Upper Palmetto. We are right on record pace. Breaststrokers in. Hadley 1, Price 2, Cosmos 3, Hamasa 3, Davies 4, Surjak 5, our 200 breast champ, Simpson in 6, Hill 7, Dickman in lane number 8. Under record pace. Alexi Davis coming up on the fly leg. She'll be turning it over to our 100 fly champ, Serena Dickey. Our second in the 100 fly was Dickey. And Flyers in. 4v1, Freeman 2, King 3, Keogh 4, Strassman 5, Rusakis 6, Salford 7, and Beatty 8. Under record pace. Do we have a shot? Still Lakeland Hills under record pace. followed by Milwaukee, then the Jersey Shore, and I mean the whole Jersey Shore. Lakeland Hills, Greater Milwaukee, and the Jersey Shore. Can we hold her off? Lulu Bernard, Lakeland Hills, 2/10 of a second. Great finish right there for Greater Milwaukee on the end. From Ann Dickinson, followed by the Jersey Shore. A great swim. Ladies, please report to the award staging area. Thank you. Top 16 relays in the awards room, please. Thank you. It's time! Men's 400-yard medley relay, your championship record 3:12.42. Set in 2025. Charlton, Hathaway, Heilman, and Brown from Piedmont. They also hold the national record at 3:08.95. Set in 2023 with King, Moore, Heilman, and Brown. B final. Mr. Referee. Here we go in our B final. Michaels in 1, Hopkins 2, Ofanadakis in 3, Metz 4, Gajowski 5, Van Velzer 6, Alejandro in 7, and Rice in 8. And your back circles out. Michael Metz, Pal Crossley Jr. out 24.04. Followed by Van Velzer to 24.26 for the Wilton Wahoos. Metz, then Van Velzer. So Pal Crossley, then Wilton Wahoos, then Fanwood Scotch Plains. In order, your breaststrokers. The Grimace in 1, Zanakis 2, Reese, always keep your eye on William Reese. He's in 3, our 200 breaststroke champ. Vamadiva in 4, Sutherland 5, Jacobson 6, Hale 7, and Hoddlin lane number 8. Pal Crossley, then Wilton, then Fanwood Scotch Plains at the halfway point through the breaststroke. Even it up. Here comes Will Reese, the soon-to-be Golden Ram at Westchester University. Rams up there, William. Great swim. Split 29.02 on that back half of that leg. Your Flyers in. Calderon 1, Hall 2, Torres in 3, McNary 4, Jones 5, Stingray Sanchez Gomez in 6, Adu 7, and Wall in 8. York, followed by Pal Crosley, then Yoda. York, 2:34.19. 1.7 second difference between Weaver and Clifford as they entered the water. Gabe Divizia for Yoda was in 3rd, but now moving up Hershire from Wilton. Bates bound Hershire. Ty Weaver, can he hold off the field? And it'll be York, followed by Wilton. Big swim for Hershire coming back. And then the Tiger Sharks from Pal Crosley Jr. Great swim, gentlemen. Coach from Cheshire to the admin room, please. Coach from Cheshire, Connecticut to the admin room, please. Coach from Cheshire, Connecticut to the admin room. Thank you. It's time! Championship final, men's 400-yard medley relay. Mr. Referee. Charlton 1, Franz 2. Gotti 3, Turnus 4, Eisenhofer 5, Martin 6, Walters 7, Ryan in 8. Dawson Walters, 22.70 going out for Greater Milwaukee. Greater Milwaukee, 47.59 going out. Followed by Greater Somerset County and Reading and Berks County under record pace. For Milwaukee was Bellway in 1. Rosing in 2, Servino 3, Harmon 4, Eisenhofer 5, Tit 6, Nemish 7, and Impins in 8. Here we go. Reading with Keegan Eisenhofer. Reading won the 800. Can they win this for Medley? Reading, Greater Milwaukee, And there they are, it's Reading under record pace. We got some racing going on here. Your Flyers in there. Colati 1, Medley 2, Thompson 3, Beeson 4, Martin 5, Beck 6, Mims 7, and Zeal in lane number 8. Look at Jimmy Beeson. Jimmy Beeson hands it off to Levi Smith for Spartanburg. Anchors away, Sims 1, Pyle 2, Wasco 3, Smith 4, Rogers 5, Haas 6, Bruster with 7, and Bancroft in 8. Reading now moving up. Rogers trying to chase down Smith. Race for third. Greater Somerset County trying to hold off the heat from Champaign County, but it'll be Spartanburg at 3:16:01, followed by Reading and Berks, and then Champaign, Illinois, showing some heat. Great job, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for those relays. Great finish to tonight. We have our awards coming up. Stick around. We'll start with the women's awards here momentarily. Please welcome our top 15 finalists here to the awards podium. For the women's 400-yard medley relay, presenting the award will be a coach from Lakeland Hills. All right, we need our men's top 16 teams to the awards room, please. Men's top 16 teams to the awards room, please. Thank you. All right, here we go. Finishing in 15th place. YMCA, the Triangle area, Yoda. Finishing in 14th place, Pal Crosley. The Tiger Sharks in 13th place. From Greenwich, YMCA of Greenwich. Finishing in 12th place, YMCA Westport Weston, the Water Rats. 11th place, Fanwood Scotch Plains, New Jersey. Finishing in 10th place, the Ridley Y Rays. And victorious in the B final, Greater Spartanburg. Top 16 guys, 400 medley relay teams to the awards ready room. Thank you. Finishing in 8th place, Woodson YMCA. In 7th place, Upper Palmetto. 6th place, the Upper Mainline YMCA. Finishing in 5th place, Piedmont Family Y. In 4th place, York and York County. Finishing in 3rd place, the YMCA of the Jersey Shore. Cape May. In 2nd place, YMCA of Metro Milwaukee. And your 2026 National YMCA Women's 400-yard medley relay champions, the team of Vicky Sluck, Alexia Davies, Serena Dickey, and Madison Kehoe. They were 3:40.67 seconds. Lakeland Hills, New Jersey. Congratulations, ladies. Organized chaos back there. Of course, it's the guys. All right, let's welcome to the awards podium. They're coming around the corner. Men's 400-yard medley relays. Your top 16 teams. Will it be Scott Ellis presenting the awards tonight? Not sure. I'll turn it over to his birthday coach. I'm not sure. Great job, guys. It is Scott Ellis. There he is, coach of Greater Spartanburg. Finishing in 16th place, Cheshire, Connecticut. Finishing in 15th place, the YMCA of the Jersey Shore. I think that's Sandy Hook to Cape May, they claim. 14th place, Lynchburg. Finishing in 13th place, Fenwood, Scotch Plains. 12th place, Yoda. Finishing in 11th place, Pal Crosley Jr., the Tiger Sharks. In 10th place, the Wilton Waiwahoos. And victorious in the B final, York and York County. Finishing in 8th place, Upper Palmetto. In 7th place, Piedmont Family YMCA. 6th place, YMCA Metropolitan Milwaukee. 5th place, Greater Somerset County, the Storm. Finishing in 4th place, the Upper Mainline YMCA. 3rd place, the Champaign County YMCA Heat. Finishing in 2nd place, Reading and Berks County, Pennsylvania. And your 2026 National YMCA Men's 400-yard medley relay champions with a time of 3:16:01, Maddox Turnus, Owen Harmon, Jimmy Beeson, and Levi Smith, Greater Spartanburg. Congratulations, gentlemen. We're going to see you back here tomorrow for our last day, fast day. Everybody enjoy their Thursday night here in Greensboro.